Hey everybody, welcome back to Brainiac Baseball's 1969 Seattle Pilots What If Scenario. Today's matchup features the Boston Red Sox versus the Seattle Pilots at Sick's Stadium. On the mound for the Red Sox today is Dick Mills, whose record is 3-6 with a 6.46 ERA. And pitching for the Pilots today is Bob Meyer, whose record is 4-7 with a 4.63 ERA. Okay, the winning streak is alive at 5. We won 11-3 yesterday. Lou Piniella had 4 hits, a couple RBI. Freddie Patek had a big game. Darren Johnson drove in 3 runs, and our starting pitcher pitched as good as he needed to get the win. He went just a little over 5 innings, Jerry Stevenson did, and it was good enough to get the win. That's all that matters. We're cruising along. What are we? We're 7 games above 500, and we are on the last day of July, which also happens to be the trade deadline. And you may be asking yourself, did he make any trades last night? Yes, I did. I made 2 trades last night. Nothing overly significant. I got rid of one player whose contract was up at the end of the year and whose payroll was a little high. I did not want to get rid of him. I will show you what I did here in transactions. We traded Pedro Ramos. What? I know, you can't believe it, but I did do it. I done did it. Pedro Ramos was traded to the Dodgers. Look at how great he was doing for us. But he is in the final year of his contract. He's making a ton of dough. And, he's a relief pitcher. We can do without him. We can do without him just fine, I think. In return, I got this Cupid doll-looking guy. Look at that haircut. Come on, man. We got Bruce Brubaker, who's only ever played in 1 game. That was in 1967, and he got lit up. And so, not great, but in the minor leagues, he started 21 games, 6-8. With a 2.80 ERA. So he doesn't really do anything great. And we have him under contract for a couple more years, for 3 more seasons. So he's an average pitcher of equal value, and he gets paid a lot less money. And that will be enough money saved to get us to our projected profit in the positive here. So that's important. Then we turned around and traded a AAA pitcher, Jack Acker. He goes to the Yankees. He started the season on our roster in our bullpen, and he was not great. We tried, but he walked more than he struck out. He goes to arbitration at the end of the year. At 29 years old, he is not worth trying to sign for a long-term deal. And, his ratings are bad. His pitches are below average. What can I say about him except for that he did not help us? And in return, we got a pretty good ball player. We got Bill Robinson. You may remember him. I believe he was the National League, he was the American League president for a little while. And he was not getting much PT with the Yankees, and he probably won't get that much PT with us. He is basically a 4th outfielder. He does play average defensively. But look at these numbers here. A good contact hitter. He's got power, and he's got gap power. He doesn't have a good eye, but he's got average speed. So, his offensive numbers could really help us. And maybe he does go to arbitration at the end of the year. So maybe we'll sign him long-term, and he could become an actual everyday player for us. So something to consider. He is on our roster. He's on the bench. So I did make those 2 deals last night in order to kind of cut payroll, maybe get rid of a little bit of dead weight. We really could use a pitcher or 2 in AAA. I looked at the free agents. There's nobody there worth picking up till the end of the year. So we are what we are. So let's go ahead and get to today's game started. As always, I appreciate everyone following along. Like and or subscribe to the channel. After today's game, we're going to have a separate video. It will be the trade deadline special. And really, there probably won't be any trades, so it won't be that special. But we're going to go back and look at all the trades that have happened so far this season and see who has made impacts on their new teams since spring training. Okay? We've got Bob Meyer on the mound. He has been crushed by the Red Sox. They're batting .625 against him in 12 plate appearances. That must have been a really short outing. All of the bullpen is available, including our newly acquired Bruce Brubaker. And then we have our lineup today versus the righty Dick Mills. And it's our lineup versus righties. I didn't swap anybody out. Jerry May will get the start behind the plate today. Okay, let's go ahead and do the lineup rundown for the Boston Red Sox. They're mixing it up a little bit today because of the left-hander on the mound, most likely. Batting leadoff, playing third base is Carmen Fanzone. Batting second in left field is Chris Coletta. Batting third and catching is the great Carlton Fisk. Batting cleanup in right field is Tony Conigliaro. Batting fifth at first base is George Scott. Batting sixth in center field is Don Locke. Batting seventh at second base is Dalton Jones. Batting eighth at shortstop is Luis Alvarado. And batting ninth and pitching is Dick Mills. Okay, Bob Meyer. I mean, he's an arm. I had high hopes for him, and maybe at one point we could turn him into an effective reliever for us. But he is making his 22nd start. He's made all of his starts this year. 4-7 with a .463 ERA. 86 strikeouts in 103 innings pitched. Opponents are batting .263 against him. No complete games or shutouts, despite having an endurance of 87. So he can go deep in a ball game, but he just can't get there. He's only got one pitch. That's why. It's a fastball, and it's a good one, topping out at 97, rated at 95. But he's got no secondary pitch of any value. Overall, at 80, the 29-year-old lefty is arbitration eligible next year. Look at his log. He has not had a win since June 19th. That's a month and a half. And he's not factored into the decision of the last 4 games. He's had a couple stinkers. He can't get... Well, that's partially my fault that we're not letting him get to 5. So he must have played Boston at one time and got crushed. So that must have been the first series of the year. That's why it's not showing up. Because I don't think we've played Boston since the opening series. So, okay. Let's take a look at our defense. Should be pretty good today. Yeah, solid all the way around. We do have Jerry May behind the plate. And Van Kelly at second. Hegan at first. So, in the places we're normally deficient, we are solid as a rock. Here's Carmen Fanzone leading off against Bob Meyer. 2-2 count, and he hits it high and deep to center field. Tracked down by our center fielder, Tommie Agee. There's one down. Here's Chris Coletta. Coletta doesn't even have a photo. He's photo shy. Ground ball up the middle. Play made by Kelly for out number 2. And Carlton Fisk, not an everyday player yet. He's only 21 years old. He does not have a good arm, which is not how he was in real life. Full count to Fisk, and sharply hit ball to Kelly, and there's out number 3. So we go to the bottom of the first. Let's take a look at our lineup rundown. Batting leadoff, playing the left field is Lou Piniella. Batting second at first base is Mike Hegan. Batting third in right field is Joe Pepitone. Batting cleanup, playing center field is Tommie Agee. Batting fifth and catching is Jerry May. Batting sixth at second base is Van Kelly. Batting seventh at third base is Don Kessinger. Batting eighth at shortstop is Freddie Patek. And batting ninth is Bob Meyer. Okay, let's take a look here at Dick Mills. 1971 Rookie Star. I have this card in my collection for, in case you want to buy this card, I have it for $2 on my Mercari, and it's actually in incredibly good shape. Contact me if you're interested. Here is his stats. He's making his 16th start of the season, 3-6, with a 6.46 ERA. Way more walks than strikeouts. What is that? 19 more walks than Ks. In 92 innings pitched, opponents batting 283. No complete games. Fastball does top out at 92 miles an hour, and it is rated a 90. Overall, he's an 80 to 24-year-old righty. He goes to arbitration in 1971. I don't think he started against us. We're going to take a look at his log. Seattle Pilots. Nope. Well, he did win 2 in a row there. Got to give him credit for that. And then against the Senators, wow, he gave up 12 runs, 9 were unearned. In 2 1/3, he walked 9 batters. That is a side moguling. That is a moguling that we did not even view. It's a ghost mogul. Gosh, that seems impossible. I would love to do that to him today. Let's see the defense here, as they have some different players in the lineup. They've actually hurt themselves defensively. Left field is Coletta. He is not good. And we already know first and third struggles. Pretty good up the middle, though. Okay, here we go. Lou Piniella. 4 big hits yesterday, batting .360 as a Pilot since the trade. He gets jammed inside and pops up to the shortstop. Alvarado making the play. 1 down. That's going to bring up Hegan. Hegan batting .238, 7 home runs. I kind of feel like he's really disappeared as he strikes out. 2 quick outs for Dick Mills. Joe Pepitone at the plate. Hits lefties pretty well. Batting .324, ground ball to second, and that's going to do it. So both pitchers have 1, 2, 3 first. We go to the top of the second. Tony Conigliaro leading off. He's batting .348 overall. .356 versus lefties. Goes down and gets one. Is that going to fall in for a hit? It does. There's a base hit for Conigliaro. And an error by Tommie Agee. Come on. How could he be that bad? We have to look at this every single time because it's just atrocious. He's got an .889 fielding percentage in center field. Look at this. .889. Oh, no, wait. He's in center field. Why was it showing his right field rating? That doesn't make sense. But he's made 6 errors in center and 3 in the other 2 corner positions. So he's made 9 outfield errors. I mean, this guy, he can't be converted anywhere else. I don't know. I'm going to bring that up during the arbitration hearing, that he's killing us. Drive his price down. Here's George Scott, runner in scoring position, and a base hit to right. So Conigliaro scores. And another error, this time by Joe Pepitone. Oh, no. This is the get-even game. This is the get-even game right here. We've won the first 2 in blowout fashion, and now they are going to get it all back right here. And obviously we saw that they hit Bob Meyer really well to begin with, as Don Locke flies out to left. Here's lefty on lefty action here. Bob Meyer and Dalton Jones. Jones strikes out with a check swing. First K for Meyer. 2 down. Here's Luis Alvarado, number 8 hitter, batting .227, infield single. 3 hits now for the Red Sox, and the pitcher's up. Now, it looks like Dick Mills, pretty good hitting pitcher, batting .208. He's got 5 hits and 2 doubles already this year. That's impressive. Going after him, 2-2 count, and he strikes him out. So we limit the damage. 2 errors in the inning, both by outfielders somehow. If this was in Boston at Fenway Park, I'd probably buy it, but these players are playing in their home field. It makes no sense. We go to the bottom of the second inning. Here is Tommie, Agee leading off. Pilots looking to get something going against a Fisk starter with a 6.46 ERA and 19 more walks and strikeouts. 18, I guess, with that K today. Agee pops out to short. Excuse me. And then Jerry May strikes out on a pitch that I don't know. I need visual aids. And there's a base hit for Van Kelly. Good job by Kelly, getting his average up to 208. Runner on first, Don Kessinger up. Kessinger had his hit streak broken, and then he came back with a hit yesterday. Ground ball to third. And there's out number 3. We are going to the top of the third inning with the leadoff hitter, Carmen Fanzone, leading off. Fly ball to center. 50-50 chance he makes the catch. He does. I guess it's an 88% chance, right? That's his fielding percentage. 1 down, Chris Coletta. Ground ball to third. Kessinger playing great defense at third. I don't know if he's made an error since he's taken over for Rollins. 2 down, and Carlton Fisk strikes out on the 93-mile-an-hour fastball. Nothing but heat. We go to the bottom of the third. Good bounce back inning. Freddie Patek will lead off the bottom of the third. And Patek pops up. What is the deal? Why can we not get around on Dick Mills? 1 down. Here's our pitcher, Bob Meyer, batting .071. He gets sawed off. Drops it into left field. It will be caught by Coletta. Almost fisted it out there. And Piniella strikes out. Wow. We got 19 hits in yesterday's ball game, and I think we should have saved some for today. Here is Conigliaro with a base hit to right. 4th hit against Meyer. Runner on first, George Scott up. Scott's sitting on 16 home runs. Base hit to right. When you only have 1 pitch, I mean, this is the kind of thing that happens. They're not looking for that curveball, although he did throw it. That hit was off the curveball. Such a terrible pitch. Maybe it was a straight ball. Don Locke and a base hit. So that's 3 straight hits. He's not getting out of the 4th. It is a lefty-on-lefty situation. We'll pull the infield in. I don't know if it'll do any good. It'll probably be an infield single or a balk or a hit by pitch or something. Oh, no, it plays out to our advantage. There's the strikeout. Okay, the pitcher's up next. I mean, we'll pull the infield in one more time. 4 Ks for Meyer, though. 2-1 count to Alvarado. Ground ball to third. Let's turn 2. Yes! 5-2-3 double play the hard way. We go to the bottom of the 4th. We're still only down a run, despite the Red Sox being totally dominant so far. Okay, we lead off the bottom of the 4th with a base hit for Mike Hegan into right field. Leadoff man is on. Let's hit and run with Pepitone. We have these batters batting well over 300 versus righties. Ground ball to first. That gets Hegan over into scoring position. First time today we've had someone in scoring position. Let's see if Agee can knock him in. Ground ball into the hole at second. Good play by the second baseman, Dalton Jones. Hegan does advance to third. Dick Mills throwing nothing but fastballs there. It will be up to Jerry May to to drive in the run. Jerry May batting only 182 versus righties. And a line drive right at the shortstop. Alvarado, that'll do it. Okay, we go to the 5th inning. I guess we have to let Bob Meyer go one more here. We had 2 errors. Okay, yeah, I'd say we had 2 errors, but that run was not unearned. But that's because it was a base hit. And then he advanced to second on 1 error. So, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Okay, Bob Meyer going after Dick. Mills, fly ball in the center. Caught, I assume, by Agee. There we go. 1 down. Back to Carmen Fanzone. He is over 2 walks in his career versus Meyer. Popping it up on the infield. I think Hegan will make the catch here. He does. 2 down for Chris Coletta. Coletta up the middle. And Van Kelly making the play. So we actually get a pitcher through 5. That feels like it's been forever since that happened. Let's get him the lead here. We've got 3 hot hitters coming up. Van Kelly hit his 4th home run in this series. That's an infield single. We'll take it. Runner on first. Nobody out. Hit and run time for Don Kessinger. He has been good at that lately. Oh, another. Oh, come on, man. Now, both infield singles were placed at infielders that are below league average. I mean, it's ridiculous, but also I guess you can justify it. So first and second, nobody out. Let's see what Patek does here. That'll determine whether or not we bring Meyer back out. I was pointing at Meyer's name with my finger. So you couldn't see it, but it happened. There's a base hit to right. Kelly scores. Kessinger goes to third, and definitely Meyer will come out. We will bring in let's see. How does Bill Robinson do versus righties? Oh, he's not good. Okay, it's Darren Johnson coming off the bench. He did this yesterday, and he got a base hit. Oh, no, actually, he was he played yesterday's game. It was the game before that. He had a pinch hit. Okay, we're going to go on contact, right? That seems to be the new trend that I'm utilizing. First and third, nobody out, going on contact. 2-1 count. And a pop-up on the infield. Oh, man, I feel a double play coming here. Well, we're going to hit and run now with Lou. This is something he does do very well. We have speed on the base pass. We need this go-ahead run. Okay! That I have not seen in a long time. It was a pitch out. The run scored, stolen base of home. So Kessinger steals home, and Patek gets caught stealing for like the 10th time in 13 attempts. Let's take a look. I mean, that's lame. I don't understand why this game has to suck the way it does. It's yeah, he's 4 for 13 now in stolen bases, and actually Kessinger got the stolen. Wait, wasn't it Kessinger that just scored? So does he not get a stolen base for that? I don't know. It's dumb. It should be a stolen base. As a base hit from Piniella anyway. Into center field. Now we have 6 hits. We have as many hits as the Red Sox. Kind of turn things around here. And the third infield single of the inning. We've only got 2 runs to show for it. Let's go, Pepitone. Right here. Crush it, baby. Oh, 1 count. Oh, man, he just missed it. Popping it up to first. And that will do it. All right. We're going to bring in a reliever. We did get the lead out of it. So we'll take the lead into the 6th. Now, we've got 4 great hitters coming up in a row that are all righties. I do not feel confident about Dick Bates or Bruce. I don't know anything about Bruce Brubaker. I think we go with Skippy here, and then if we can get 1 or 2 more runs, we got to go to Dick Bates or Brubaker. So we're going to bring in Skippy, who's been very, very good. 1-0, 069, nice. 25 strikeouts in 26 innings pitched. Opponents are betting 211. All right. And he's going to face Carlton Fisk. Here we go. First pitch swinging. And a base hit down the left field line. Can Fisk get a double? Nope, just a single. So the leadoff man is on regardless. Now we do have a good double play possibility here with Conigliaro. Yep, there we go. Let's go around the horn. Double play. Yes! 5-4-3 double play. It's our second one of the game. Good job by Skippy getting the inducing the grounder. And then Scott goes to right for another hit. A single. Yeah, these are all tough hitters here. Don Locke, he's got power. In fact, he leads the team with home runs. 21. 0-2 count. And a base hit up the middle. Lockwood has given up 3 hits. Thank goodness for the double play ball. Otherwise, this would have gotten away. Now, I don't think there's any way we can stop Dalton from getting a hit here. I mean, this inning would not be prolonged. Of course, these are 2-out rallies, so we know that with a left-hander up, the game probably forced it to this left-hander against the righty. So I don't think there's much we're going to be able to do here but play it out. Oh, it's going to be a pop-up to short. Into shallow. And the play is made. We do get out of it. Skippy, a little wild there. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Dick Mills still in there, pitching like a god. Tommie Agee leading off, and he walks. So there we go. Leadoff man is on. I think we got to try to steal here. Agee has not been caught in forever. And Fisk does not have a good arm in this game for some reason. A 72. So let's take our chances. Right down the middle. And he's caught. Jerry May. And the 4th infield single. The 3rd to third base. Here's Van Kelly. This game sucks so bad. Double play. We're going to the 7th inning. I wish we could have got a run there. Let's see. It's all righties. Okay, we're going to bring in Diego Segui. It's a inning early for him. You can see we've pitched him quite a bit. 55 and 2/3 innings in relief. But he has been good. He does have a couple blown saves. It's the bottom of the lineup. Let's see if he can handle it here. Alvarado jammed inside. Alvarado pops it up to 3rd. One down. They're keeping Dick Mills in there. Full count. Strikes him out. It makes no sense. And Carmen, Fanzone. Base of the middle. Oh, here comes a 2-out rally. Chris Coletta. Into the hole at short. Patek. Making the play. We're going to the bottom of the 7th. This is a close game. First time we've had one in a while, it feels like. Kessinger! Oh, I thought that was getting through for a base hit. Oh, it is a hit. Wait, another infield single? Oh, it says it got through the left side. But the way it stopped, I would say that's debatable. Now they're pulling the third baseman in because of Patek. Let's just try to rip it right by him. Here we go. 1-1 count. Oh, he psyched him out. Popping it up to short. Okay, all right. We're going to try a different strategy. We're going to take out Diego Agee. And we're going to let the new guy, Bill Robinson, pinch hit. First at bat as a pilot. 1 down, full count. Oh, he is not known for having a good eye. And he takes a walk. That will bring up Lou Piniella. Let's take a look at the end game stats real quick here. Yeah, Pinella's 1 for 3 today. Okay, let's see if Piniella can get one of his patented doubles into the gap. Oh, no. Ah, nuts. Piniella, second strikeout today. That's going to bring up Mike Hegan. We need an extra run here. Come on. Give us a little breathing room, Mike Hegan. Hegan walks. He does that often. The bases are loaded for Joe Pepitone, 315 hitter versus righty. A pitcher on the mound who's got a 6.46 ERA coming into the ball game. And more walks than strikeouts. We've had 5 infield singles today. First pitch swinging. And all he does is tap it back to Mills. Oh, that is disappointing. Okay, we're going to bring in Mike Marshall. I know this seems a little early, but why not bring in your closer for a 2-inning save? The pitcher spot will not... Wait. Yeah, it will probably not come up again. Okay, so Mike Marshall, he's good. 18 saves, 2 blueies. It's Fisk, Conigliaro, and Scott. Here we go. Leading off, Carlton Fisk. Striking him out. Fisk's second K of the day. Tony Conigliaro's up. He's 2 for 3. Ground ball to second. There we go. Kelly making the play. That's going to bring up George Scott. Scott is 3 for 3. We have yet to set him down. And we're going to walk him here, which is, of course, what happens when there's 2 outs. Why wouldn't that happen? It's the old walk-strikeout combination. Don lockup. Here we go. And a base hit, a gapper. Scott will score from first. That is Don Locke's 8th double. He does something he never does and gets a double, and the game is tied. So we tried. That's all we could do. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Dick Mills still in the game. Tommie Agee flying out to center field. Jerry May striking out. Dick Mills is killing it all of a sudden. And then Van Kelly, a little duck snort, falls in for a hit. Again, nothing happens early. It's always a 2-out rally. Let's see if we can make something of it. Oh, they're going to try. First and second, here's Patek. And a base hit. Will Kelly score? It's not deep enough. Yeah. Oh, he does score! That is so stupid. I can't even believe it. And Kessinger hustles to third. And the pitcher does come up. I have not coached this game very well. It's easy for me to just kind of lay on this game. AI is being a piece of shit. But actually, I've done a poor job today. And yet we have the lead. And we have Don Bosch up against a very tired Dick Mills. His arm's not the only thing that's limp right now. Here we go. Oh, no! Wild pitch. Oh, come on, man. Oh. And Bosch pops. Well, we did get an extra run in there as we go to the ninth inning. Who's going to close out this abomination? Let's bring in Bosch into defense. We'll put him in right. Put him in center. We'll move Agee to right. Pepitone. We've really blown a lot of chances, and yet we do have the lead. And what do we got coming up here? We got all righties coming up. Do we bring in Brubaker? Oh, man. Brubaker possibly getting a save chance here. Well, it's a chance for sure. In his very first appearance, there he is, Cupid L haircut. I told you all you need to know. He's got one pitch. And it is the bottom of the lineup. I'm sure they're going to finally take out Mills, right? Let's see what happens. Defense is good. Luis Alvarado is 1 for 3 today. Full count. And a gapper. It's only a single. Oh, they're going to bring up Kenny Harrelson. Brubaker, not feeling good about him. Let's try to get a double play here. What is his ground ball percentage? 40%, not great. Here we go. Full count. Ground ball to second. Let's turn 2. Yes! Okay. We're down to the final batter, perhaps. It is Carmen Fanzone. He's 1 for 4 today. He does walk a lot. Nope, 1-0 count. A base hit right through Patek somehow. It's never easy. Here's the left-hander, Coletta. We got to guard the lines, right? That's the right thing to do here. 2-2 count to Coletta. Wow. That was an upper decker home run to dead center field. Oh, Brubaker. I'm going to call you Pooh Baker because that was shitty. And then Fisk pops up. These bullpens, man. They're going to bring in Fred Wenz. And he's one of their good ones. He's their closer, technically. 9 saves, 2 blueies. He's good. Great fastball. Wow. Top-notch fastball. All right. Well, we've made 2 errors by our best defensive alignment. Both 2 outfield errors. We got our best guys coming up. Oh, we got Brubaker, so we'll have to pinch hit for him. Here we go. Lou Piniella. Okay, Piniella turns on it, pulls it into left field for an out. 1 down. This feels like free baseball, doesn't it? Oh, Hegan walks for the second time. He's got 2 hits and 2 walks today. Brubaker is coming out. I guess we got to send up Gary Sutherland. He is a really good hitter. He just doesn't really hit righties all that well. That's why he's out of the ball game, out of the lineup today. Let's see what he's got here. You never know. 1-1 count. And it's a double play. Free baseball. Damn it. So many blown opportunities. Now we got to bring in Dick Bates. Oh, man. And Dick Bates is bad. This guy is not good. He's given up 8 home runs in 16 and a third innings. Every other inning, he's given up a home run. I hope that this is the other inning. Because he does have a save. He's sad. We got to give him some pills to get out there and be happy. Tony Conigliaro, this is the 3 best hitters on the team, who are 8 for 11. 11, yeah. Here we go. Full count. Yeah, that's not even close. Conigliaro walks. Here's George Scott popping it up. Plays made by Kelly. 1 down. Don Locke is up. 0-1 count to Locke. He drives into center field. Get back. Bosch. Yes. All right. 2 down. We're going to guard the lines. It's Dalton Jones, a lefty. Jones, for some reason, does not hit righties all that well. He's 0 for 4 today. 2 Ks. And Conigliaro tries to steal second and is thrown out by May. That's okay. I mean, that's not the worst thing that would ever happen. Okay, Fred wins. Here we go. Bottom of the 10th. Tommie Agee. We got another video to do after this, for crying out loud. Agee! He's already been thrown out once. He's going. Everybody knows he's going. Let's go! Yes! There we go. Runner in scoring position. We will try to hit to the right side to get him over. Jerry Mays got a 2-2 count. Strikes out. What a suckwad. All right. Now Van Kelly. Now Van Kelly is clutch. If he's anything, you can call him clutch. Oh, he ropes it to center. That'll get Agee to third. And it's down to Don Kessinger. He is due to walk it off. He's 2 for 3 today with a walk. He's feeling himself. Here we go. 3-1 count. He could have taken ball 4. He was swinging. And we're going to the 11th inning. And Dick Bates, he gives up a home run every other inning, and he's already survived 1. Now we do have a lefty here. No, we have to stick with Bates. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing we can do. Here we go. Dalton Jones, 1-1. He was at the plate when Conigliaro was caught stealing. Grounds out to short. There's 4 consecutive outs for Dick Bates. Full count to Alvarado. He walks him. Walk the number 8 hitter. That'll get you sent right back down to the minors. George Thomas is up. And this guy is crushing it. He's batting .410. We will guard the lines. Batting .426 versus righties. Full count. And he's going to get a hit. Yep. Alvarado goes to third. Well, this is how it ends. Whoops, we pulled the infield in here. Carmen, Fanzone, first and third, and he walks. God. Well, it's going to bring up a lefty. Okay, all right. Well, we know we can't go to Riddleberger. We'll go to John Morris. Neither one of these guys are trustworthy. But Morse has been good since he's been recalled. With the splits. Oh, lefties crush him. What's Riddleberger? I mean, lefties get out. Okay. Well, I guess we got to go with the numbers, right? So let's undo that. Riddleberger's just been horrible, so maybe he's due. Yeah. Okay, here we go. How do you like your burger? Riddled with mad cow disease. Funny every time. 1-2 count. Strikes him out. Now we don't have a righty to go to now for Fisk. So we are not out of this, but we'll take it. At least we made the right call there, but now we got nothing else to go back on. So this is it, folks. Bases loaded. Carlton Fisk. Best defense we could possibly have is out there. 2-1 count. Ground ball into the hole is short. Oh, we get out of it. Oh my gosh. We're going to the bottom of the 11th. It's time for Don Newhouser, who pitched in the first game of the series, and he was pretty good. He went 2 2/3, giving up a hit and 2 walks. Didn't give up any runs. Freddie Patek leading off. There we go. That's a double for Patek. Maybe 3. Hustle. Patek leading off with the double. 6th double as a pilot. Okay, that's going to bring up Don Bosch. Bosch, not a good hitter, batting .211 versus righties. He's a switch hitter, though. So he'll bat left-handed here. And a base hit. Let's end the game. Come on, Patek. Pilots win just like that. 5-4. Handshakes, butt slaps, sloppy steaks. That game went long. Okay, we have now moved on to August. We still have 1 game against the Red Sox. We will look at the standings. We will not look at the headlines or the transactions in case there are trades. In this game, this Baseball Mogul Sim, we don't typically get a lot of trades at the deadline, but we'll check that in a separate video. So this will be quick. We've won 6 in a row. We got lucky on that one. Our batting average has jumped up 10 points, and our ERA has dropped 20 points. So we're doing pretty good during this stretch. Okay, let's pull up the box score and get out of here. A squeaker, another 1-run victory. 5-4. Player of the game, I guess it could be Don Bosch for showing us some mercy and getting us out of this mess. He does have the game-winning RBI. Freddie Patek has drove in 2 runs today, though. We're going to give it to Patek. He got on base. He also got caught stealing. Denny Riddleberger gets the victory. I feel bad for Bob Meyer. And, yeah, Brubaker, that's not going to work out. Mike Marshall couldn't get it done. Blew a save, in fact. And that's going to do it. So, yeah, the player of the game is Freddie Patek. So we're going to come back in just a few minutes here and do a separate video for the 1969 Seattle Pilots trade deadline special extravaganza. Until then, everyone, have a great day.